Good morning, evening, and afternoon everyone, and welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you where to find all of the collectible dog tags in Battlefield 6's campaign. Each tag will be shown to you in the order they appear in the mission. Everything will also be timestamped if you need to pause, come back later, or are just looking for a specific tag. With that being said, let's get started. The first dog tag can be found right after you exit the vehicle and before you meet with the sniper squad. Go up these stairs and on the left-hand side you'll find it sitting on this crate. The second tag can be found right before you plant your second C4 charge. Walk past the objective pillar and turn slightly left towards the windows. On the opposite pillar, you'll find a knife stuck into a corkboard with some sticky notes. The tag will be hanging from the knife. The third and final dog tag of the mission can be found immediately after the second. After you rappel up the line, turn left immediately. The tag will be blinking right next to a water cooler and some cups. The first tag can be found as soon as you land. Once you gain control of Gecko, turn around. The dog tag will be on top of the blue crate near the coastal gun that you parachuted over. Tag number 2 can be found in the underground museum. Follow Carter along the left-hand side past the plane and head downstairs. You'll be looking for the radio operator table. The dog tag is sitting on the table next to the headset. The third and final tag of the mission will be en route to disabling the second anti-aircraft gun. As you head down these stairs, turn to your right. The tag is located on a rack next to a helmet in the container. The first dog tag of Operation Gladius can be found on the left-hand side of the machine gun nest. It will be located next to a radio and a plant. Tag number 2 can be found just before you proceed to the Overwatch position. Check the table on the right-hand side and it will be next to some wine bottles and another plant. The third and final tag can be found on the first floor of the City Hall building. Enter the building and turn immediately left. There will be a small side room with a knife stuck in the wall. The tags will be hanging from the knife. The first tag of Night Raid can be found after your team enters the palace. The palace will catch on fire and your team will head to the second floor. After you walk up the stairs, head directly north until you reach a door you must open. Inside will be 2 enemies you have to clear. Once you've cleared them, walk to the left side of the room. There will be a knife stuck in the wall of the bathroom with the tags hanging from them. Dog tag number 2 is located in the soccer field you walk into after the helicopter initially chases you. The pyramid should be in the background. Walk to the far right corner of the field to find the tag sitting next to a set of stairs. Tag number 3 is found in a small side shop with mannequins in white t-shirts. Once your mission prompts you to proceed to the plaza, the shop should appear on the left side. There are multiple shops with mannequins leading up to the mission prompt. The correct one will have a sticky note on the visible mannequin. The tags are located on the desk next to this mannequin. The fourth and final tag of the mission can be found once you've held off the initial enemy waves. Carter will be standing next to an open door. Head down the stairs into the basement, look left, and the dog tag will be hanging on a knife stuck in the wall next to the table with 2 monitors. The first tag of this mission is super easy to find. As soon as you're done with the briefing, look to your right. You can also look to your left as soon as you enter the room before the briefing starts. The dog tag will be on the table. Tag number 2 can be found just after the rooftop fight. You will enter a room that triggers a cutscene. Once the cutscene ends, look to the back right side of the room and the collectible will be hanging from a knife stuck into the wall. The third and final tag of the mission can be found just after you drive through the tunnel system. Head past the truck near your vehicle and there will be a shipping container on the right side. Go inside and grab the collectible on the table. The first dog tag can be found in the fire station after you trigger the cutscene with the president. Once the cutscene ends, your squad will be prompted to move upstairs. Instead of following them, walk to the right side of the stairs and straight down the hallway until you reach the cafeteria. After you enter the cafeteria, look towards the right side. The tags will be sitting on top of the counter. Tag number 2 can be found in the park where you go to clear the drone operators. The tag can be found inside the building at the construction site. Once you're inside, look for the dog tags on the floor near the 2 folding tables. Tag number 3 can be found after you fall into the subway. Continue forward until you arrive at a station where you have to fight enemies. The tag will be on the left-hand side towards the center of the room. Look for a bunny and a drink underneath a spotlight. The tags will be next to them. The 4th and final tag of the mission can be found after you exit the subway system in the park ahead. Walk past the burning food cart and straight down the path. Walk up the small flight of stairs and look down and slightly to the left. There will be a body lying near the corner, and with it, the tags. Tag number 1 can be found after you dismount from the tank. Enter the building that's part of the mission path, and once you exit, immediately turn right. The dog tag will be on the ground on a piece of cardboard near a tree. The 2nd and final tag can be found in the open area where you fight enemies. Head to the right of this open area and look for the opening of a blue-green building. Go through this and immediately turn right. The tag will be hanging from a knife surrounded by posters. The first tag can be found after you clear the first 4 enemies. Mount your quads and ride straight ahead. You will come across a set of 3 collapsed buildings. Enter the center building and look below the window and towards the left side. The 2nd tag is found after you find the 3 SAM sites. From the initial spawn, head straight towards Objective Bravo. The building you are looking for is about 200 meters from the objective. The building will have a white goat painted on the outside and is just before the house with the green roof. Enter the building and collect the tag on the crate near the window. The 3rd tag can be found just after the sniper shoots at Lopez. Once you comfort him, walk through the open gates. Turn around and head left on the dirt path leading back to where the sniper shot from. The tag will be on the crate next to the M44 revolver. The 4th and final tag of the mission can be found after the cutscene calling off the airstrike. Walk up the hill and slightly to the left. There will be 2 quads and a forklift. Walk behind the forklift and collect the tag sitting on the crate. The first tag can be found in hangar CA-01. Enter through the front doors of the hangar. The dog tag will be on the floor near a bag close to the trucks. The 2nd tag will be located near another hangar. Enter hangar D-04 and walk out the other side. On the right will be a concrete barrier next to a large stack of sandbags. The tag will be sitting on top of the barrier. The 3rd tag can be found once you enter the first missile hangar. Walk in and head to the back left. The tag will be sitting on a crate next to a helmet. The 4th and final tag of the mission can be found in the bunker immediately following the cutscene. Once you regain control of your character, look at the mission marker and turn slightly left. The tag will be sitting on a crate. Collecting all of the tags will give you the achievement Pack Hunter, as well as several cosmetics. This includes tags of your own, skins for each class, and an icon. If you found this helpful, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'm Galactic Bear.